Hello, Tom Rosignol here with Coach Butch from the varsity softball team. Coach, congratulations on making the tournament this year. How many years in a row is that now?
I think it's probably about 5 or 6 now. Yeah, and it's great. You know, that's what you strive for every year. You want to make the tournament. Obviously, you like to win your division too, but sometimes you don't, and sometimes you do. So.
Well, congratulations on making the tournament this year, and congratulations on senior night. That's why we're here, and everything's so decorated. And you have 9 seniors graduating.
9 seniors, great bunch of girls. You know, I've known them for 4 years now, all of them, and you know, they work so well together. They're a great bunch of kids, a lot of fun to coach. Vinny and I have enjoyed these past couple of years with this group. It's been unbelievable, win or lose. You know, they always seem to get along, and it's fun. A lot of fun.
So now you have Swampscott today, and then how many games do you have left in the season?
We got the Courtney Corning tournament on Saturday. We played Danvers at 11. It's a mixed emotion for me on that day too, because I knew Courtney. I had her as a player. I knew the family back in the 90s when her sister played, Lindsay Penny. So it's a sad day, but you know, we're going to honor the Corning family, and you know, I tell the girls this. I give her the whole history of her, and you know, it's go to honor the family.
Well, like you said, it's a mixed emotion type of day, but it's great that Peabody's involved, Bishop Fenwick, Danvers, and Beverly.
Yeah.
So it's a great day to come out, and it's at Endicott this year, correct?
Yes, always at Endicott. They're a great host. We have a great time over there, and win or lose, you know, it's all for the Corning family, and you know, the same 4 teams are over there every year. So it makes you get to know everybody, and you know, it's nice.
And then lastly, you finish off the season on Monday, correct?
Yes.
Against Austin Prep.
Austin Prep, it's a makeup. We have to get it in, at least make the effort, because I heard there's going to be rain. But because if we didn't, what I understand, if we didn't make the effort, both teams would have been charged with a loss. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so we have to make the effort to make it up.
I see.
And we got till 7 o'clock that Monday night.
Oh, good.
So it's at 10 o'clock at here in Kylie. So
perfect. Well, congratulations once again on making the tournament. Great good luck today, and good luck the rest of the season.
All right, thank you, Tom. Thank you
pleasure.
very much.
All right.
When you're running your own business and taking care of your disabled brother, you tend to learn about responsibility pretty quickly.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Every time I hear the alarm bell go off in school, I think it's an air raid.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed.
I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it.
I just want my family to be safe.
But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
And here's Alyssa Alperin to sing the national anthem before we start.
And bright stars
Great job by Alyssa Alperin here at the Kylie Field, celebrating senior night. Alyssa did a fantastic job, the
Wonderful
starting
voice.
shortstop for your Peabody Tanners. So the starting lineup for today's senior day will be Amanda Molly playing left field, Jess Kraus playing second base, Christina Rosignol catching, Tiana Daw pitching, Alyssa Alperin, who you just heard sing the national anthem, batting fifth playing shortstop, Caitlin Thibodeau-Corey playing third base, Delaney Corson playing right field, Alyssa Lake playing first base, and Lexi Zammer playing center field, batting ninth. Tanners come into today with 10 wins, so they've already qualified for the tournament. They still have this game yet to play. They have the Courtney Corning tournament on Saturday, as well as a makeup game on Monday against Austin Prep.
They've really come alive in the second half of the season, Tom.
They really have. They started off slow. They started off 0-3, and they had a great middle chunk, rattled off 7 in a row, I believe.
Yeah, they really put it together offensively. I think they're coming alive, and defensively they've always been solid, but as of late, really on top of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Right now they're going over ground rules at home plate. We'll get ready to start momentarily. Beautiful day here at Kylie. The Courtney Corning tournament on Saturday will be at Endicott. Peabody's first game will be at 11 o'clock against Danvers. In that tournament is Beverly, Bishop Fenwick will both be playing at 10 o'clock, and then we'll be playing Danvers at 11. The losers of those two games will play after the 11 o'clock game, and then the winners will play after that game.
And we being Peabody playing Danvers.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, a couple of finalities, and then we'll be on our way here.
So for Swampscott, they're still trying to make the tournament, I believe. I know their number 3 hitter Hannah
Leahy
has been tearing it up, both pitching and hitting. I think she leads the conference in home runs, RBIs, and strikeouts. So she's doing very well as a senior this year for Swampscott.
Yeah, let's see if Peabody can put some hits together.
Like you said, they've been hitting well as of late, so let's hope they can continue that train throughout this game.
Well, we got Jack Butler as an umpire today, who heads up his group of guys, and we don't know who the other guy is, but at least we got one guy we can blame for a bad call or two here.
Looks like Jack will be doing the bases. Now your Tanners take the field to start the game.
Good group of seniors.
9 seniors in total.
So we're going to lose 9 players next year.
Yep.
At the senior level. And we're picking up 11.
Yes, if everybody sticks with softball next year, that is the game plan as far as I understand.
Should be very interesting.
Mm-hmm. So on senior night, we have all seniors playing the field except for your pitcher and your catcher right now.
Yep, and we got Tiana Daw and Christina Rosignol, 2 of the top hitters. I don't know if you caught the Salem News article, but those 2 are in the top listed of this month in batting average. What was Christina?
I don't know. I know she's batting around 500.
God bless her.
Now, Kelsey Blake is up there as well. Those are the top 3 hitters for the Tanners right now.
Yeah, I think she probably got robbed on a couple of hits there, but I'm her dad, so what are you going to do?
All right,
Tian is killing it too, so.
Absolutely. She's been hitting the ball real well.
Yeah.
So leading off for Swampscott is Sydney Cresta. And we're off.
Play ball.
Just missed outside by Tiana for her first pitch. A little up and away. Strike 1.
There we go.
Counts 1-1. Tiana's not only been hitting the ball really well, but she's been pitching really well. I want to say she's 3rd in ERA, and I think 3rd in strikeouts in the conference as well.
Nice.
She's really been putting together one heck of a season. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cresta. Ground ball up the middle to Alyssa Alperin. On to first for the out.
Great play. Nice shift over up the middle. Flawless into the glove. Nice hard throw over to first.
Now up for Swampscott is Casey Kennedy. Ball 1 from Tiana. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the first inning, 0-0. Ball 2, low and away, just missed. Here's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1.
Look great from here, Tom.
Ball 4. 1 out, 1 on. Hanalei up at bat. Strike 1. I think the key with this batter is getting on top, staying ahead of the count. Great pitch by Tiana. Great job by Delaney getting on that quick and walking the ball in. Now batting for Swampscott, Sarah Vine. Tiana with the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Great stop by Alyssa Alperin to get the force at second. So
2 outs. 2 outs, runners on first and third. We got the number 4 batter up. I'm sorry, number 5 batter, Mia Hopkins.
2 down now. Force at either first or second. Fly ball out of play. Tiana doing a good job getting ahead in the count for the last 2 batters. Alyssa making 2 great plays, moving to her left up the middle to record the 2 outs that we have in this inning so far. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, runners on the corners. No balls, 2 strikes. Great pitch by Tiana right there. Foul ball. Still 0-2. Ground ball to first base, foul ball. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Tiana with the windup. Ground ball to shortstop for the 3rd out.
Beautiful 6-3 play.
Great job by Alyssa recording all 3 outs on ground balls hit to both her right and her left. Coming up for your Peabody Tanners is Amanda Molly, Jess Krause, and Christina Rosignol.
Swampscott looks like they had a good group of kids over there in the first part of the lineup. We expected that, so let's see how this plays out.
Like you said before, the key will really be just hitting like we've been doing all season.
Now on senior day, we do have a couple of different people in the lineup starting out at bat, but I think that we have talent throughout the lineup, so I don't think that's really going to make a huge difference.
I completely agree.
Oh, she looks like she's got a little fire there. These kids better be ready.
She's a good pitcher. Hannah Leahy for Swampscott. She's around the strike zone most of the time. She has a very good fastball and a decent changeup. The key for the kids will be making sure that they're aggressive up at the plate.
Well, let's see what game plan Butch goes with today.
So leading off in the bottom of the 1st is Amanda Molly. High strike called there.
Looked like a riser.
No balls, 1 strike on Amanda. Bottom of the 1st, no score. Amanda squares, pulls back. Called the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Great job by Amanda pulling back. Amanda squares again. Foul ball to the catcher, out. Good attempt.
Yep. Really, sometimes difficult to get that ball down to the ground on a rising pitch, especially with a little speed.
Stepping into the batter's box now for your Peabody Tanners is Jess Krause. Jess Krause playing second today. First pitch right in there for a strike. Squares and pulls back. Umpire calls it a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Look at that.
Jess with a fly ball to the left. Great contact, unfortunately right at the left fielder.
Wow, great piece. She hit that hard.
Yeah.
Over to the left side, just like you want it.
Stepping into the batter's box now is Christina Rosignol.
Superstar.
Ball 1.
We don't know much about this batter, Tom.
No, not much. Ground ball up the middle, back to the pitcher for the third out.
Hard hit line drive.
So after 1, no score. Swampscott and Peabody here on senior day at the Kiley Field. Tom Rosignol and John Blake with the call of the game.
What? 3 batters, and we got contact on each one of them.
Absolutely.
Which is very good news.
Absolutely.
Like to see that.
So top of the second, defensively for the Tanners. Here we have an instant replay. Ground ball up the middle to Alyssa Alperin. This is the first out of the game, off to first base.
Nicely fielded. Good adjustment up the middle. Good feet work.
For the Tanners defensively, you have Tiana Dawes pitching, Christina Rosignol catching, Alyssa Lake at first, Jess Krause at second, Alyssa Alperin at shortstop, Caitlin Thibodeau-Corey at third, Amanda Molly in left, Lexi Zammer in center, and Delaney Corson in right. Coming up at the top of the second for Swampscott, I believe you have 6, 7, and 8 as far as the batting order goes. Turned out to be a great day here at Kiley Field.
Certainly has. We got about almost 70 degrees and lovely Peabody. All the girls get together as tradition. They're going to talk about it. Let's go get a win. Alyssa Alperin has been a tremendous leader of this team this year. She's the captain, along with Caitlin Thibodeau-Corey.
Tiana with the first pitch of the second inning, ball 1.
They've both done a great job of pulling this team together after a rough start.
You're absolutely right.
They have to be commended for that.
Nice solid hard hit ball by Riley Lord for Swampscott. No outs here in the top of the second. 1 runner on first. Tiana with the pitch. Great changeup. Good off-speed pitch to start off. Strike 1. Look good, just high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Top of the second inning. Great changeup for strike 3.
All right. We finally got a K today. Good thing it's for Peabody. There we go.
Now stepping in for Swampscott is Ashley Buckland. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second inning. Score is 0-0. One ball, 1 strike. Batter squares, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of the second inning. 2-2. Strike 3.
Nice job.
Tiana with 2 strikeouts this inning. 2 outs.
All right, we got a hook.
Now batting your number 9 hitter, Ashley Marston for Swampscott. Tiana gets ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike. Key with this batter is watching a slap. She's swinging late, so she's most likely going to push something to the left side of the infield. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Great job by Tiana Daw striking out the side.
Started out with that good hit over the right. They found a hole, but 1, 2, 3 after that. We'll take that.
So in the bottom of the second inning, 0-0 the score. Coming up for your Tanners, Tiana Daw, Alyssa Alprin, and Caitlin Thibodeau Corey. All 3 very good hitters for your Tanners.
Let's see if we can start a spark here.
Like you said in the first inning, the good thing is all 3 of the first 3 batters made good solid contact. So let's hope that that's signs of things to come.
Contact is king.
Tiana's really been hitting the ball well with power as well.
Well, she's leading us off, so let's see how she does. Hopefully she puts that into play. Maybe fabricate some runs this inning. Let's get this going.
First pitch to Tiana is a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom of the second inning, no score. Change up, foul ball. Great catch by the catcher for the first out. Alyssa Alprin steps to the plate. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. One and 1.
Looks like that changeup got away from her.
2 balls, 1 strike. Good cut by Alyssa. 2-2. All three, full count. Good at bat by Alyssa. Working the count full. Ooh. That's a tough pitch right there to be called.
Come on now, Tom. You're on public television here.
Yeah. Still looked inside to me.
Oh,
Usually when it almost hits you, it shouldn't be called a strike. Foul ball from Caitlin.
Well, it just about untied her shoelaces there.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Hard hit foul ball.
We got a fan that saved
Another
a couple
fan's
of elderly
life.
people and a couple of women over there. Good hand. Sign them up.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Good eye by Caitlin.
Way to be patient.
1-2. Great job going with that pitch. It was low and away, reached out, fought it off with 2 strikes. That's how you hit.
She seems to have a problem with the fans.
Catcher calls timeout to get on the same page with the Swampscott pitcher. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second, no score. Here at senior day at the Kiley Field.
Hey, that's a way to fight it off, Caitlin. Nice
Absolutely.
job, kid. I believe in Peabody Little League fast pitch, she played for the world famous Yellow Jackets.
Foul ball, caught by the pitcher for the 3rd out.
Tons of contact. Can't argue with that.
You still question the 3rd strike call on Alyssa Alpern there, but other than that, good solid game so far. So we have top of the order coming up for Swampscott in the top of the 3rd. So here's a replay from the last inning. This is the single to start off the inning for Swampscott.
Picked up by Delaney. Carried in, kept her at first for a single, which is the way it should be done.
This is Tiana's fly ball out to the catcher. Just got under it. And that's the strike 3 called on Alyssa. And there's Caitlin's foul.
You know, it even looked lower and closer to her in an instant replay. Isn't it amazing? Technology.
That's it. Too bad the umpire can't see what we're seeing.
Say, Don, can't we package that and send that over to that lovely umpire via text?
So Sydney Cresta steps in for Swampscott to lead off the 3rd inning. Tiana Dahl with the pitch.
Blooper.
Fought it off, pushed it to right. Casey Kennedy now for Swampscott. No outs, top of the 3rd inning.
Number 2 batter up.
Tiana gets ready to pitch. There's the pitch. Ball low and away. Christina with the throw back to first. Runner back safely. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Top of the 3rd inning. Stone base by Sydney Cresta for Swampscott. Two balls, no strikes. Top of 3. Three now. Nice pitch by Tiana.
Right down the pike for a strike.
3-1. Ball 4. First and second batters of the inning on first and second right now.
Neaten up those bases a little bit.
Hannah Leahy stepping in for Swampscott. Strike 1. Great pitch by Tiana to start off ahead of the count. Fly ball to left. Over Amanda Molly's head. Amanda gets it in quickly to Alyssa Alprin.
One run scored.
Swampscott's on the board.
Sydney Cresta. Score there, I believe.
Yep, Sydney Cresta scored. Casey Kennedy's now on 3rd. And Hannah Leahy's into 2nd with a double. Strike on Sarah Vine for Swampscott. No balls, 1 strike, no outs, top of the 3rd. Swampscott leads 1-0. Nice play.
Oh,
great
beautiful
job.
throw.
Great double play right there. Great double play. Tiana Daw on the swinging bunt. Throws it to first. Alyssa Lake throws it to home to get the runner at home. 2 outs.
So we got a 1-3-2 double play to get us out of trouble. Great job, girls.
Hannah Leahy moves to 3rd on the play, but now there's 2 outs with Mia Hopkins stepping to the plate for Swampscott.
Great tag by Christina. Good position for the ball. Good throw by Alyssa. That all worked out well.
Great job by Alyssa Lake to grab it, not only to get the out, but to have the sense to turn around and throw it right to the catcher immediately without a delay.
Bang, bang.
Yep. Ground ball foul. Tiana steps in. Ground ball to 3rd. Great stop by Caitlin. Throws to first for the 3rd out.
Nice grab by Alyssa Lake.
Great play by Caitlin to finish off the inning.
Finish off the half inning. So we're chasing 1. Who do we got coming up here?
Bottom of the 3rd inning, batting for your Tanners is Delaney Corson, Alyssa Lake, and Lexi the Hammer Zammer.
I know who the Hammer is.
All right, stepping in for the Tanners in the bottom of the third inning is Delaney Corson to lead the Tanners off. She's been hitting the ball really well lately. Against Revere, she had 2 stand-up doubles. Ball 1 low, inside.
Very patient batter, Delaney is.
Ball 2. Same spot, same pitch. Three and 0.
Here comes the golden pitch.
Three and 1. The left field is playing pretty close to left center right now. If she can pull the ball, she can get a stand-up double. Strike 2.
Great cut.
3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the third inning. Ball 4.
Good eye. Way to be a patient batter.
Great at bat by Delaney. That's the Tanner's first base runner of the game. Now stepping in is Alyssa Lake. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. No outs, bottom of the third. Nice cut by Alyssa. Foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Key now with 2 strikes on your short. Delaney Corson is the base runner at first. Alyssa Lake. Foul
Fouls
ball.
it off.
Stays alive. Still no balls, 2 strikes. Alyssa Lake steps in. Fly ball to second. Delaney doubled off. Lexi Zammer steps in now with 2 outs. Bottom of the third inning. Good cut. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the third inning.
Lexi certainly has some power in that swing.
Actually, she had a home run last game.
Well,
just missed this one. Fly ball to second to end the inning. So after 3, Tanner's down 1-0 to Swampscott.
Open up your books to page 360.
Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Talking about inspirational quotes.
You gotta believe in yourself. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at getschool.com.
This is the story of a boy who didn't talk for a long time. The boy liked things to always be the same. Any changes would scare and upset him. The unknown was an unfriendly place. The boy was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where they couldn't get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. He wasn't trying to be mean, it just made him feel uncomfortable. Sometimes he would flap his arms again and again.
One day, I found out I had something called autism. My family got me help. Slowly, I found my voice and learned all the ways I could live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans, because love has no labels.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
And we're back. Here's a replay of the double play. So, oh, sorry, there's going to be a bunch of plays. So there's a fly ball to right field for Swampscott. That started off the inning. There's the double.
Deep drive out to left center.
That scored the run and put runners at second and third for Swampscott last inning. It was a great hit by Hannah for Swampscott. And that was the great play by Tiana, fielding the ball, throwing it to first base. And then that was the end of the inning. The ground ball to Caitlin to go off to first for out number 3. Here we are at the top of the 4th inning. First pitch from Tiana is a strike. No balls, 1 strike. To Riley Lord for Swampscott. No balls, 2 strikes. Tries a changeup. Little up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tiana with the windup. Fly ball. Tiana with the catch. Tiana really fields her position quite well on the mound.
That is a girl who just does never, ever smile. Never see a smile on that kid's face.
John's being sarcastic at the moment because all she does is smile.
I honestly don't think I've ever seen her without a big, bright smile on her face.
Ground ball. Tiana fields her position. Fantastic again for the 2nd out of the inning.
Any way she can help herself out.
So that's 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Stepping in for Swampscott is now Ashley Buckland. Tiana's first pitch to Ashley, ball 1. Just missed, a little high. 0-2. Tiana with the pitch. Looked good there. 3-0. Ball 4. Two down. Top of the 4th. Stepping in, now for Swampscott. It's Ashley Marston. Tiana with the pitch. Ball high.
Runner advances to second base.
Two balls, no strikes. So the number 9 hitter, Ashley Marston for Swampscott. Tiana Doss steps in the circle, ready to pitch. 3-0.
A little low and outside on her.
Strike one. Three balls, one strike, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Foul ball. Full count. Foul ball again. Good job by Ashley Marston from Swampscott to fight that off. Full count. 2 outs. Runner on second. Top of the 4th. Swampscott leading 1-0. Foul ball again. Tiana with the pitch. Ground ball to short. Great play by Alyssa Lake and Alyssa Alprin for the 3rd out of the inning.
And the Tanners get out of trouble once again.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Looks like there's going to be some hitting changes for your Peabody Tanners. I see Kelsey grabbing a bat and a helmet now. So I have a feeling that she'll be leading off this inning instead of Amanda Molly.
See if we can put something together here. Mike Alpern approaches the umpire, informs him of the changes in the order and different batters coming up. He's done a great job helping out the team this year. He's kept the book, been great support for the girls.
Absolutely. So Kelsey Blake steps in to the batter's box, sees strike one. Kelsey's really been hitting the ball well.
There we go.
Ground ball to second base, through the second baseman. Kelsey on with a hit. Great job by Kelsey Blake getting on base.
Well, you know what they say, Tom. 70% coaching, 30% player.
I figured you were going to say 70% dad.
Same thing. Oh, she's so out.
I don't know why she hesitated, but that's all right. It was a good try. Michaela Ianolfo now batting for Jess Krause. Good attempt by Kels. Kayla with a foul ball.
Well, you got to try to make something work, right?
Absolutely. One ball, one strike, one out. Bottom of 4. Foul ball by Michaela. Ball 2-2. I want to thank our fantastic crew for the day. They are.
We got Hannah Ballinger, Evan Murphy.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to take.
Neil Sherman, Don Murphy, our fearless leader, Jim Palmer, Desiree McMahon, and Gus Margiotta is my guess.
Christina Rosignol with a line drive up the middle. Through the right fielder, trying to extend it to a double, and she's in there standing up.
Great hit. Great hit with some power.
Great job by Christina finding a gap out there in the outfield.
Nice 2-out hit. Put someone in scoring position. Let's see if T can help her along.
Tiana Dawes steps in. Low and inside. Ball 1. Christina trying to tell Tiana where the pitch is going.
There we go.
Ground ball to second. Second baseman makes a nice play. On to first for the out.
Looked good. Thought she might have found a gap there. But
and here we go with some replays from that inning. So that's Tiana's pitch. Ground ball to Alyssa Alperin at shortstop. Strong throw to first base to Alyssa Lake. This is Swampscott. Ground ball by Kelsey. Kelsey Blake gets on with that hard hit ball. And then unfortunately she was caught stealing there.
By about 8 feet.
And Christina Rosignol with a line drive up the middle. The good thing is, you had mentioned this earlier on in the game, they're making good contact. Now we just got to string a few hits together.
Yeah, if we could put a few together, they definitely get some speed. But I think on that drop ball Kelsey stole on, she thought she had a little more leeway off to the races. And, you know, that's the first we got to see that arm out of that catcher, so you got to see it.
Absolutely. A couple of defensive changes here for the Tanners. You have Mallory LeBlanc in center field with Lexi Zama moving over to left. You have Kelsey Blake playing right field now. You have Michaela Ionawful playing second base. You have Rebecca Sabino playing third base. And you have Jenna DeLisi playing first base.
Is it Jenna DeLisi or is it Jenna DeLisio?
So a bunch of defensive changes. Here in the top of the 5th inning.
Game is moving right along here.
So right now the coaches are just going over the defensive changes by your Tanners before the start of the 5th inning.
So we got Sydney Cresta coming up. Leadoff batter. Leadoff in the order.
Tiana Daw steps to the mound. First pitch, bunt, right back to Tiana. Strong throw to first for the out.
Great play by T. She's really aware of all this bunting. She's right on top of it. Great throws constantly, very consistent.
Like I said before, she's fantastic at fielding her position. Now batting for Swampscott, Casey Kennedy. First pitch by Tiana to her, low and away. 1 ball. 1 ball, 1 out, top of the 5th inning.
Tiana's pitching a great game today. Keeping these kids at bay.
Couldn't agree more. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out, top of 5. There's strike 1. There's strike 2.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, top of 5. Great pitch by Tiana. 2 down.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs.
Hannah Leahy stepping in for Swampscott. Hit a double last time she was up.
She's got some power.
Great pitch by Tiana.
2 outs, no one on. I'm not sure I'd be giving this kid anything to swing at.
Ground ball up the middle for a single. Two down now. Stepping to the plate. Sarah Vine.
Clean up in the order.
Going. Throw down. Great jump. Good throw. Just in there. Great job by Michaela getting over there and applying the tag. Foul ball. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of 5. Great throw by Lexi to get that ball in. Good hit by Sarah down the line, down third. Swampscott leads now 2-0. Mia Hopkins steps in for Swampscott. Sarah Vines on second base. 2 outs. Great pitch by Tiana for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of 5. Swampscott leads 2-0. Foul ball. 0-2. Tiana steps in with the pitch. Foul ball again. Still 0-2. Great change up by Tiana.
Beautiful change up to retire the half. Get the Tanners back up there. Let's produce some runs now. Swampscott has scored a second run, so now we got 2-zip.
When they test you, stand firm and move only when you hear the seatbelt click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Remember that to love America is to love all Americans. Because love has no labels.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
So Alyssa Alperin is leading off for the Tanners in the bottom of the 5th inning. There's 1 strike on her. 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, bottom of the 5th inning. Alyssa Alperin up at the plate. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is the first Peabody batter to start the bottom half of this inning, so we haven't missed anything.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Alyssa Alperin, bottom of the 5th inning. Was called a strike on her earlier in the game. Full count. Ball 4.
Gee, I think I've seen that pitch before. Didn't recognize the name, though.
Now batting for Caitlin Thibodeau-Corey is Rebecca Sabino, also in playing third base for her as well. Takes the first pitch as a strike. No balls, 1 strike to Rebecca. Rebecca squares, lays down a great bunt, moves Alyssa over into scoring position. Out on the fielder's choice.
Moves Alyssa along to second base.
Great bunt by Rebecca Sabino to move Alyssa along.
So we've gone to small ball. Let's see what happens.
Now batting for Delaney Corson is Mallory LeBlanc. She took over in center field in the top half of the 5th.
Also the backup pitcher to Tiana.
Takes the first pitch as a strike. So here in the bottom of the 5th, Tanners are down 2-0, but threatening here. 1 out, 1 strike. Great cut by Mallory. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 5th.
Hard hit ball.
Hard hit ball by Mallory. Not deep enough for Alyssa to tag. 2 outs. Now batting for the Tanners is Jenna DeLisi, batting for Alyssa Lake and playing first base. That was a borderline strike call, I think. Looked a little high to me.
Then again, you are from Peabody.
Foul ball for Jenna.
2 in the hole.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 5. Nice eye. 1 and 2. Great hard hit ball by Jenna DeLisi up the middle, scoring Alyssa Alprin. Play at the plate. No good.
And we got Jenna
moves
coming
on to
around to second. Another world famous Yellow Jacket gets a hit, scores a run for us, and makes it to second base. Great job, Jenna.
Great job by Jenna DeLisi, hitting the ball up the middle, scoring a run for the Tanners' first run of the day. Still got 2 outs with Lexi, the Hammer Zammer, coming up to the plate.
Well, for Jenna, we got this. Her Little League coach would have said, "Atta Goyle."
Lexi, another high pitch. Takes the first pitch as a strike.
I would love to see Lexi get a hold of one right now and drive that ball.
You and me both. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of 5. Tanners down 2-1.
Kelsey Boo Blake on deck. Good
nice
piece.
hard hit ball by Lexi. Unfortunately, right to third base for the third out. Great job by Jenna with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Hitting the ball back up the middle to score a run.
Top of 6 coming up. Top of 6. Let's see if we can 1, 2, 3 get out of this.
And then the Tanners have the top of the order and the bottom of the 6th. Replays coming at us. Tiana with the pitch. Swampscott with the bunt. Tiana fielding her position perfectly. On to first for the out.
Pretty good bunt too there. Hard hit ball up the middle. Puts the runner at first. Then a stolen base puts her on second. And a hard hit ball scores that runner.
There's Becca's bunt. And there's Jenna's hit to score Alyssa Alprin from second base.
Okay, so we got the top of the 6th.
And we have the number 6 batter coming up for Swampscott.
So we got Riley Lord, Leanne Nisbet, and Ashley Buckland. From lovely Swampscott, Massachusetts.
Tiana steps to the circle. Ready, and the pitch. Out of play. Strike 1.
I hope that right fielder decides to back up a step or two.
Tiana with the next pitch. Hard hit ball up the middle for a single.
Mallory LeBlanc keeps it a single. Gets the ball in quick.
Liana Nisbet steps in for Swampscott. Foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Tiana with the pitch. She squares for strike 2. Throw down by Christina Rosignol down to first to Jenna DeLisi. Runner back in time.
Jenna's a great first baseman.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Oh. Looked good from here. Thought that was strike 3. Instead it's 2 and 2.
We've seen that as strike 3 before.
Fly ball, out of play. Still 2 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs, top of 6. Strike 3. Great pitch by Tiana Daw.
And we got a runner on first. We have to watch out for.
Stepping to the plate for Swampscott now is Ashley Buckland. With 1 out, top of 6. Strike 1. One and 1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of 6. Tanner's down, 2 to 1. Great pitch by Tiana.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Great job.
Offered, but did not go.
Ooh, I thought he called it as 3rd strike. There's the 3rd strike.
There we go. Great pitch. That thing dropped right out, huh?
Yep. Great sinker by Tiana. 2 down now.
2 down, runner at first base.
Number 9 hitter, Ashley Marston, steps in and looks at strike 1.
Gianna's been getting ahead of the count a lot today. Good for Peabody.
Ooh. Hard hit foul ball for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to the number 9 hitter, Ashley Marston. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Nice idea with a sinker. Just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to Rebecca Sabino at 3rd. Off to 1st to Jenna DeLisi for the 3rd out of the inning.
Nice 5-3. Nicely fielded. Good strong throw over to first base. Jenna DeLisio catches it, and it's a 3rd out of the inning.
Bottom of the 6th coming up, with the Tanners having the top of the order there coming up. Top of the order will be Kelsey Blake, Michaela Ianalfo, Christina Rosignol.
How about those Peabody parents, huh? Good turnout today. You know, rain or shine, these Peabody parents will show up to these games, huh?
Absolutely.
Even if they're not playing.
Good group of kids, even better group of adults.
This group of kids, they've all come up through Peabody Little League. Started a handful of years ago. They've pretty much all come up together, played on opposing teams, and it all ends here as one team for the high school.
Absolutely.
You could say that Butch is real lucky that that league actually exists, huh?
Kelsey Blake ready to step in to start off the Tanners, bottom of the 6th inning. She sees ball 1. Kelsey's really been hitting the ball well lately.
Making good contact. Oh,
Well
hard
hit.
hit ball.
Well hit, just unfortunately right at the second baseman. Like we said earlier, Tanner's making good solid contact. Just been unlucky where they're replacing it. Kayla Ianopoulos steps to the plate with 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Sees strike 1. Looked a little outside to me, but no balls, 1 strike to Michaela. Fly ball, out of play. Oh, and 2. Great cut by Michaela, staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Michaela's another one that's been hitting the ball pretty well.
She has a grand slam this year.
She does. Straight away center, too.
As a matter of fact, I believe that grand slam was her. She's a tremendous slap hitter. And so she turned to the other side of the plate, took a full swing. First time, got a grand slam.
He's certainly giving them the outside part of the plate this inning. Kayla called out on an outside pitch. Christina just called for strike 1 on an outside pitch. Fly ball. Foul ball.
And the crowd goes, oh.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. Christina Rozignol to the plate.
If she wants dinner, she'll hit it over the fence.
Foul ball. The good thing is you didn't say which fence. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of 6. Great job fighting that pitch off. Tough pitch to take with 2 strikes.
Come on, Kay, fight. That's a way to stay alive. Good idea, kid.
Absolutely. Good at bat by Christina. Strike 3.
Ooh,
good
sinker.
cut.
Great pitch. Great pitch. Not a lot you can do about that. So we come to the top of the 7th.
We got the top of the order coming up for Swampscott. It's been a good game, back and forth.
So for the Courtney Corning tournament, last year we had about 80-something degrees and tons of sun. I think I came out of that tournament looking like a lobster, if
I
not
think
mistaken.
everybody did. This year it looks like it's supposed to be only 70 and sunny, so it'll be a little bit better weather.
We'll take it.
Courtney Corning tournament is up at Endicott this Saturday. Teams in the tournament will be your Peabody Tanners, Danvers, Beverly, and Bishop Fenwick.
It's a great outing. great cause. And Peabody and all these teams have had this tournament for many years now. Look forward to it every year.
Courtney Corning was a player for your Tanners that passed away tragically a number of years ago, and her family established the tournament in her honor, and they give out a scholarship with the proceeds that they make from the tournament. So anybody that's available on Saturday, come on down, support your Peabody Tanners.
And that'll
Endicott
be at
College.
the Endicott College, yeah. Beautiful field down there. Tons of concessions and a lot of really nice people to meet.
So top of 7th inning here on senior night at the Kiley School. Peabody Tanners against Swampscott. Leading off in the top of the 7th is Sydney Cresta, and she looks at strike one. Tiana's pitched a great game. Long foul ball for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, top of 7.
Right fielder should have had it.
Spoken like a true dad. Great changeup. Fly ball to Kelsey Blake for out number 1 in the top of the 7th.
Flawlessly received into the glove. Beautiful play.
Would have been better if she used 2 hands.
It's debatable.
Now batting for Swampscott, Casey Kennedy, the number 2 batter. And she sees strike one. One and one. One ball, 2 strikes. I hope Tiana keeps busting her outside. If you notice the batter, she keeps stepping out towards first base when she swings. I don't think she'll catch up to a fastball outside. Change up outside.
Throw was just a little short. She made the stretch and could not pull it in.
So we have 1 out, 1 on. Number 3 batter, Hannah Leahy, steps to the plate for Swampscott. Tiana, first pitch strike. I like how she's challenging her on the inside part of the plate.
Hannah has been killing the ball today.
1 ball, 1 strike. Christina throw down to first, run it back safely. One ball, 2 strikes. Great job by Tiana.
You know, maybe Tiana ought to throw that same exact inside low pitch.
Couldn't agree more. Change up, hit back to Tiana.
Redirect, tough break. Hard hit ball right up the middle. Tiana makes a try and
just off her glove.
Just missed. Well, Hannah has reached in every inning that she's been there except for her first at bat.
Sarah Vine now steps to the plate for Swampscott. And looks at ball 1. Squares to bunt, offers, and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of 7. Runners at first and second for Swampscott. Squares again. Tiana fields her position. Throws to first base. Comes back down on the base. Quick enough for the out. 2 down now. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Swampscott calls timeout to talk to the batter. The infield takes advantage of that. Gets on the same page. Mia Hopkins to bat for Swampscott with 2 outs in the top of the 7. Casey Kennedy on third. Hannah Leahy on second. First pitch, strike 1 on the foul. Ground ball back to Tiana. Great field off to first base.
And they get out of it.
I just want to thank our crew again for this great job that they're doing. We got Hannah Belanger, Evan Murphy, Neil Sherman, Don Murphy, Jim Palmer, Desiree McMahon, and Gus Margada. So bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Do or die here for your Tanners. Coming up to the plate, you're going to have Tiana Daw, Alyssa Alprin, Rebecca Sabino.
On the commentary today, we had
instant replay coming up. Ground ball to third base for the out. Line drive to second for the out. So Tiana Daw ready to step in for your Tanners in the bottom of the 7th inning. Tanners down 2-1.
ready to hit one over the fence right over here at the sound booth camera truck.
I'll protect you, John.
I believe it, Tom.
Tiana's already got a couple of home runs this year, so it's not out of the realm of possibility for her to hit one out here.
Especially with some good hard pitching.
Yep.
So that's when it happens.
First pitch at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop to first for the out. Hard hit ball. One out. Alyssa Alprin stepping to the plate. Alyssa digs in. Great line drive for a single. Great job by Alyssa Alprin.
The captain is on board.
Rebecca Sabino now steps in for your Tanners. One out.
Becca's been driving it to left all season.
Swing and a miss there. Third baseman was expecting bunt, was charging on the play. No balls, one strike, one out, bottom of 7. Ball one high. One ball, one strike, one out. Fly ball, trouble. Good catch by the second baseman right there.
Nice catch with all kinds of players running up on her. Not stopping until they were right on top of her, and she made a nice lunging catch there for the second out.
So we got 2 outs now. Bottom of the 7th inning. Mallory LeBlanc steps to the plate. Great contact hitter for your Tanners. Ooh, looked a little high to me. Called the strike by the umpire. 1 strike. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of 7. Alyssa Alpin on first. Mallory LeBlanc at the plate. 2 strikes. Tanner's down to their last strike right now. Like I said, Mallory, a great contact hitter. Looks at ball 1, high. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Catcher calls timeout to get on the same page as the pitcher.
Surprising.
Ground ball. Throws it away. Oh, he calls her out. It was a tough, hard-fought battle by your Tanners. Tanners end up losing 2-1 to Swampscott. A great pitching duel by Tiana Daw.
Great game.
And Hannah Leahy. So final score, 2-1 on senior day. Come join us for the Courtney Corning tournament on Saturday. This is John Blake, Tom Rosignol, Hannah Belanger, Evan Murphy, Neil Sherman, Don Murphy, Jim Palmer, Desiree McMahon, and Gus Margot signing off. Thank you.